So, this is my living room from a few years ago. And the reason why this is, I wanted to share this with you, well, a couple reasons. One is at this point in time, I was convinced that if I just got the right paint color on the wall, that my living room would somehow look like the living rooms I saw on Pinterest. I think this was my Revere pewter phase, but I also had Edgecomb gray, a few different colors. And each time I would paint the room, I'd be like, oh man, it still doesn't look like the living room on Pinterest. And so it wasn't until I went to a design course and I learned something very specific, as well as a bunch of other stuff. But the one thing that I learned that really was transformational, I'll share with you in just a minute, but it helped me to change my living room. And this is how it looks today. So you can see that there's a lot different than just the paint color. And I think a lot of people get really fixated on, oh, what's the right paint color, when you're almost asking the wrong question, because that's what I was doing this whole time. So, how do you get from my old living room to my new living room? I mean, that's really what this course is about. And the reason I wanted to write this course is because I always felt like I just didn't get the interior design gene. I didn't have an eye for stuff. There's no way I could possibly learn it because you had to be some kind of magical unicorn. And I'm here to tell you that that is simply not the case. I also do not have a 4-year degree in interior design. This is all stuff that I've kind of picked up and put together. But when I realized oh, there's actually a formula or a system for how you can do this, then it's okay, I want to help other people so that it doesn't take them 10 to 15 years to figure it out like it did for me. And this is also not the only way to decorate, but it's the way that I've learned, and I think it's very straightforward and simple.